Former President Uhuru Kenyatta today attended the 23rd anniversary of the late Michael Wamalwa Kijana in Kitale. Look. In this video, I want us to do a critical analysis about the presence of Uhuru Kenyatta during that event. Because there are certain facts which we cannot fight with. Uhuru Kenyatta was the president of the Republic of Kenya for 10 good years. He never attended a memorial service for the late Michael Wamalwa Kijana. And for you to understand the presence of Uhuru Kenyatta and what it means, you need to look at the people who are present at that event. There was Charity Ngilu. Charity Ngilu was with Wamalwa Kijana during the Rainbow Coalition. There was Muskari Kombo. And if you are to interrogate further, you realize that the presence of Ngilu there is actually meant to checkmate one man, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. And I can confidently tell you that Kalonzo Musyoka will be on the ballot. And Sifuna will also be on the ballot. And Ngilu will be tasked with delivering the votes from Kambani. And that's why, despite the fact that Kalonzo was there, it is Ngilu who invited the former president to speak.
Na hiyo ndio nataka tufanye sisi zote. Kwa machache nasema God rest Michael Wamalwa so in eternal peace. Tunamkumbuka, Kenya inampenda sana, na hii kitabu says it all. Kama the leaders meeting here have the humility and the kind of leadership that Michael had, Kenya would not be having any problems. God bless each one of you. Asante sana. It is now my singular honor to invite His Excellency, the Chief Guest,
So that's a very important aspect of this particular event. But I want you to listen to Uhuru Kenyatta mentioning the people present who can become president. And when he mentioned Edwin Sifuna, what happened?
Wananchi wana ujuzi wa kujua. Wakisema wanataka Kalonzo ni Kalonzo. Wakisema wanataka Ruto ni Ruto. Wakisema wanataka Matiangi ni Matiang'i. Wakisema wanataka Sifuna, Sifuna.
In this video, allow me to explain to you guys why Uhuru Kenyatta attended that event. Before I do that, in case you're watching this channel for the first time, take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without the support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, two things. Ladies and gentlemen, there are two things which I also observed. Number one, the absence of Edwin Sifuna. Why do you think Edwin Sifuna decided to boycott this event? Because Wamalwa Kijana believed in reforms. That's exactly the platform Edwin Sifuna is trying to run on.
Tunapoingia katika serikali kama timu ya Linda Mwananchi hii, tutarudisha Kenya hii yetu kwa reli ya demokrasia. Si mambo ati mtu anaandika kitu ambayo upendi kwa Facebook kama Twitter unamtumia masubaru vile ulituma polisi wachukue kijana Homa Bay. Ule alikuwa anaitwa Albert Ojwang, mkaenda mkapiga yeye mkaua kwa sel. Nataka wananchi wa Kenya wakue huru kufanya mambo yao bila kuingiliwa na serikali. Tunataka tutawaliwe chini ya utawala wa sheria. Si yake ya mambo ni matatu, ati mkikosana na yeye anakusafirisha mpaka Sayuni.
Kijana Wamalwa was also the leader at some point of the Luhya nation. That's the exact position Edwin Sifuna is currently occupying. But he decided to boycott. I don't want to speculate, but wait for my next analysis because it's going to be specifically on that. I also observed something, that Rigathi Gachagua was also missing in action. And this is the message he delivered.
Crying, asking Uhuru Kenyatta to help you. We have asked President Uhuru Kenyatta akae nyumbani apumzike, awachane na sisi tudili na wewe. Na Uhuru akiamua kumsaidia tutakosana na yeye, na hatutaki tukosane na yeye kwa sababu ametuhangaisha. But I want to commend President Uhuru Kenyatta. He is steadfast. Amesema hataki hiyo maneno. He does not want to be associated with failure, with blood, with theft of public funds, with mismanagement of state resources. Uhuru Kenyatta must remain clean and be allowed to enjoy his retirement without Ruto bothering him. Na tumeambia watu ya Uhuru akienda Ishaweri tena asifunguliwe, afungiwe. Akienda kwa Uhuru nyumbani afungiwe sasa. Sana kuja kusumbua kiongozi wetu.
So the question is, why do you think Rigathi Gachagua warned Uhuru Kenyatta against handshake with President Ruto? Again, another video loading. Ladies and gentlemen, these are why I strongly believe this event was significant and the objectives. Number one, Uhuru Kenyatta is clearly rallying his troops for 2027. And is sending a message to the president. Because the president has been accusing Uhuru of what?
Jamani, chungeni. Mimi sitaki kuitwa sponsor bana. Mimi sitaki mambo mingi. Mimi nimesema ya kwamba chaguo ni la nani? Chaguo ni la nani? Na hakuna haja ya kulazimisha Mkenya yeyote kwenda upande huu au upande huu. Wakenya watajichagulia wenyewe.
And Uhuru responded to that particular issue directly. So which means Uhuru is preparing his team. Remember, Wamalwa has been having issues with Natembeya. Natembeya is a close ally of Sifuna. So you can understand what Uhuru is trying to do. He's trying to bring Wamalwa, Natembeya, and Sifuna together. And of course, beyond the Luhya politics, who are also present in this event? All his troops. Matiang'i was there. Kalonzo was there. But Kalonzo, I know, was there without understanding the game. And that's why I always say Rigathi is very smart. He knew what was going to happen there. So that's number two. I think Uhuru also wanted to respond to President Ruto over the issue of sponsorship. And what a better place to respond than here. And he did it listening to Uhuru.
Jamani, chungeni. Mimi sitaki kuitwa sponsor bana. Mimi sitaki mambo mingi. Mimi nimesema ya kwamba chaguo ni la nani? Chaguo ni la nani? Na hakuna haja ya kulazimisha Mkenya yeyote kwenda upande huu au upande huu. Wakenya watajichagulia wenyewe.
Number three, Uhuru understands the game. And he wanted to send a message to his supporters. And the message is now loud. You can easily tell that Uhuru is not going to allow Rigathi to bring him back or to bring him down, for that matter. He's focused on his candidate. Or let me put it this way, Uhuru Kenyatta is focused on his project. And I know the project. The project is either Matiang'i or Sifuna. But the initial project was Matiang'i. Sifuna was supposed to just manage ODM, then join them. But as fate would have it today, Sifuna is now more popular than Matiang'i. And because of that, Uhuru might want now to support Sifuna, but bring on board Matiang'i. So they wanted to relay that message to their supporters, that these are the options. This is the direction. If there's anybody who believes in Uhuru Kenyatta and still believes that Uhuru will support Ruto directly, is deluded. I know he can support the president indirectly, like what he's doing now, what he actually did to Raila. But the truth is, he's sending a message to his supporters. And importantly, and this is something which Uhuru Kenyatta, while was president, used to do a lot. Provoke President Ruto. Uhuru understands the emotional capacity of the president. So sometimes he just picks an issue and uses it to prick the president. He understands that as we speak, President Ruto is not very happy with the fact that Uhuru is sponsoring this team. So how can he provoke them more? Make an appearance with them. Then from tomorrow, Oscar Sudi will respond. All these other guys will respond. Uhuru will not talk about this issue for the next 2 months. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Makwiny. Bye-bye.